When my boy was 5, wild as the wind, always chasing trouble with that crooked grin. Looked out the window, saw that oak tree stand tall. Said, Daddy, I'm gonna climb it, or at least I'm gonna try and all. I said, son, wait till you're older, hear what I say. If you fall out of that tree, you could get hurt or even die that way. He nodded like he heard me, but I knew by that look that stubborn little heart was already hooked. Mama was scrubbing plates at the kitchen sink when she dropped them all. Didn't even think, saw him fall, heard that cry split the sky. Held my breath running out, felt my heart damn near die. Jumped in the truck, tires screamed down the road, ER lights flashing, praying hard the whole load. Doc said it's broken, but not that bad. Nurses called him brave, made him smile real proud. He wore that cast like a badge of pride, signed by the nurses, starry-eyed. Said, Daddy, I showed that tree who's boss. I just smiled thin, counting the cost. Couple days later, guess what I saw? That same oak tree, same standoff law. He said, I'm gonna get you one way or another. I said, son, but he was already gone. Stubborn like his father, second fall, different arm hit first. My heart and my throat thought this one was worse. Back to the hospital, one more cast. Insurance ain't great, guess overtime's coming fast. I said, son, how many times did I tell you no? He smiled just sideways, said, Daddy, I don't know. I said, in a lot of ways, you're just like me. Hard-headed as hell, learning painfully. Both arms in casts, not much he could do. I said, best just sit still, see this whole thing through. A few minutes later, quiet as a prayer, he said, Dad, can you help me here? I said, what's wrong, son? He said, soft and small, I gotta go pee. I can't move my arms at all. I said, son, that sounds like bad news to me. I tried to tell you about that oak tree, since you don't listen when I say what's right. You better go ask your mama tonight. He laughed and cried, then laughed some more. Life teaching lessons like it always did before. That oak's still standing, so am I, raising a boy just like his daddy was, or at least trying.